What is LaMelo Ball doing? This is a down screen right here. Okay, let's take a look. You need to get attached. Look, this player cannot curl. You have to get attached with your arms out. So this player cannot curl. It forces him out, and Plumlee can get over the screen. That doesn't happen, though, of course. Here's your problem. Terry Rozier is not rotating to the ball. Rotate to the ball. You should be here. Okay? So look what happens now. So if you're where you're supposed to be, you're guarding past the three-point line, which is a disaster. You should be here. So now I can get up, force this player this way. I can stunt. I don't have to move my feet. I'll easily be able to recover. All right? But, I mean, you're nowhere to be found, and this player just gets destroyed by Paolo Banchero. You put Gordon Hayward in such an awful spot when you're running drop coverage. Look at this. Why can't I keep Franz Wagner out of the lane and push him towards the sideline? P.J. Washington's waiting in backside help already. There's no place for this player to roll to. But instead, look what you're giving Franz Wagner to the lane and asking Gordon Hayward to guard from over the top. That's just not fair. What's LaMelo Ball doing here? The Hornets right here are switching this screen. I mean, they just switched it. Look at this. That's a switch. So why is LaMelo Ball stepping up in backside help? You're on what? P.J. Washington's coming over to guard this Magic player right here, okay? So could you please not just stare at the ball here? Could you see both the ball and your man so that you have like some modicum of understanding of where you need to box out? Don't lean towards the screen. Look at this right here. You're leaning towards the screen that way. You're going to be off balance and beat the other way now. Come on, this is a cross screen. You have to defend this, okay? LaMelo Ball should be leveled to his man as this player comes through, and you're jamming him to knock him off his spot so this player can get on the other side. You don't do that, and now it's just a total mess. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why Terry Rozier is falling asleep on his man. Like, look at this. Terry Rozier's going this way, and his man's going this way. That's kind of a problem that I'm not quite sure why Terry Rozier is allowing to happen. What is this Hornets player doing? You can't worry about matchups in transition. You just get to the nearest body. This player's got to go here. You need to come up and take the ball. Look, you're asking this player to come all the way over here to take the ball when you can just step up yourself. This player's not going to be able to go. Look at this. He's out of position. LaMelo Ball's got to communicate in transition. There's a Magic player over here that's not even in the picture. You're never getting there in time. So you need to say that you're going to take this Magic player, all right, and this player here who's standing in no man's land guarding nobody needs to take your man. But that communication never occurred, clearly. Rotate to the ball. You are guarding the ball right now. Now this pass gets made. Now you need to drop here, back to the baseline. This player needs to force this player here. I can stunt, I can recover, there's no place to go. But none of those things take place. None. All right, this is a down screen. Plumlee should never be going up the gut of this down screen. You go over, and there's plenty of space to do so. But you're going up the gut. All right, the Hornets are in drop coverage. I can't stand it, but here you can get out of it. This player does a really nice job of getting into the gaps here on Franz Wagner. Okay, look at that. So as soon as this dribble's picked up, Plumlee should be sprinting to rotate back. What is Plumlee doing? Why are you taking your time? You are LaMelo Ball. You can never guard with your back to your man. You have no idea what's going on with your man, obviously. This is unbelievable. What is the Hornets' issue with Ball, you man? You can't have your back to your man. God. This Hornets player is coming all the way over here to help you in the gaps. So get up and force this player to where that gap help is. Why on earth are you letting yourself get beat away from that? How you get killed in transition when someone's guarding nobody. Get to a body. Right here, this Hornets player should be saying, I'm coming here. So LaMelo Ball can take the ball, and this player can go here, and you're going to see this Hornets player in the corner. Now he can stay in the corner. But this player's guarding no one, so now this Hornets player's got to guard two Magic players, which, of course, can't happen. Terrible defense by Gordon Hayward. Okay, is this a switch? Did you call for a switch? If Gordon Hayward called for a switch, then it doesn't matter if this player can get over the screen or not. You got to switch because it's bang, bang. If Gordon Hayward didn't call for a switch, and he shouldn't be expecting one, because you can never just assume someone's switching. So 2 people go to the ball, nobody goes to this Magic player, draws backside help, leads to open corner 3. Rotate to the ball, okay? Look at this Hornets player. You don't guard above the 3-point line away from the ball ever. Stop. Look at this Hornets player. Drop right here. So now there's no place to go. I can stunt, I can recover. But you don't rotate to the ball, so now you're late to get in the gaps, and there it is. God, could Terry Rozier please stay with Markelle Fultz here as opposed to gambling? Look at this. So instead of staying with Fultz, look what you do. You gamble on that pass right there. So that gives him the opening to get around you and right into the mid-range. A horrible switch. If you are switching this screen, Plumlee needs to be level to the screener so you're ready to guard. Not exactly what happens. Okay, so the Hornets switch this screen. Everybody's got to get up here, okay? So right now, look at this. Stop. Plumlee needs to get up the line here. P.J. Washington needs to get up the line. Because right now, you want to force this player into gap help right here, where we can stunt and we can recover. But Plumlee just keeps backpedaling. P.J. Washington stops right here for some reason. So look now. He gets in the gaps, but the dribble's picked up inside the lane, which is too late.